Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. As I get the things ready to start back up toward the boat, we do have a launch date. It's May the 2nd, so stand by for that one. But there's something else that comes to mind. Something that I noticed last year on the Huron River while there was an underwater diver working on the seawall. And that's something, as I get ready to check my dive equipment, there's something very near and dear to my heart because I've experienced this before. And that's people that are getting too close to a dive flag. So in this episode, I'd like to just go over the things you need to remind yourself of when you see that dive flag in the water. In a previous video, I talked about something else I like to do around the water, and that is scuba diving. Now, I don't have a whole lot of dives, but I have several. And one of my pet peeves is people who get too close to the dive flag, whether it's in the open ocean or in Lake Erie. So let's take a quick review of what you should look for. Now here are the two flags that indicate a diver is under the water. The one most common is the diver's flag on the left with the red background and the white stripe. The alpha flag you will see occasionally, but mostly in international or foreign waters. Now dive boat operators usually post a flag something like this, so it can be seen 360 degrees around the boat. This is the best way, but not the only way. It could be on the stern, it also could be on the bow. Another way you may see is where each individual diver has a dive flag attached to their dive vest, that the flag will actually move with them, as shown here in this picture. I like to use this one if I'm in a very crowded area, but also I will fly a flag on the boat itself. Now, let's take a look at what is the diver's responsibility and also the boater's responsibility. Now, as a diver, I need to be alert while I'm having fun, but also I want to make sure that before I go underwater that my dive flag is easily seen and can be seen where I'm going to be diving. Now, let's take a look at what is the boater's responsibility. For instance, last year, while on the Huron River, a crew was working to repair the seawall that goes out to the lighthouse. They had a diver down flag clearly posted. So many people rode right up to the barge that they were working off of to see what was going on. Obviously, not very safe. And I guarantee you, as someone who has experienced it, this will get your attention. Now in the Bahamas, where the water's clear, I can see the prop. However, I don't want to see it close up. So let's take a look at it. Now, those boaters on the Huron River, where should they have been? Well, according to the regulations, they should have been at least 100 feet away from that dive flag, which was posted on the barge where the diver was working. Now, if you're out into open water, you need to leave them about 300 feet, because anywhere in that 300 feet a diver can come to the top at any time. That's one thing you do not want to do, is meet a diver when he breaks the water, because it's not going to end very well for the diver. So please keep your eyes open, know the regulations. Just remember, if you see that red flag with the white stripe, there's somebody underwater. If you're in open water, stay 300 feet or more away. If you're in a river or the mouth of a channel or an inlet, they only have down 100 feet. You need to stay away. So let's all watch out for these flags. Let's keep everybody safe, and let's look forward to boat launch. By the way, Jet Lag will launch on May the 2nd.